away from a semi-final placing. Liquid are looking to get there in style. But will it be so easy? NaVi on their home ground, the home territory, a 10-match win streak for this team. Liquid, well, NaVi don't want them to be the team to break it. We're right on in. NaVi on the T side as well. Good bit of util for a Dustu pistol, and up cat they go. NaVi running wild. Liquid on the other side. And even though Fallen picks Flamey through a smoke, NaVi have not stopped in their tracks. They are still going to commit.
Oh yeah, that molly's going to force Grim out into the open, and NaVi now flood into this A bomb site. Boomish gets the bomb planted, but over at the catwalk, that is where the real danger starts to come in. Oh, the bomb just goes down, and Boomish lives to tell the tale, tucked in behind these boxes. Perfecto trying to do all he can to cover, but with this CT player now being a bit of a nuisance, the amount he's able to help out is looking limited. He's losing teammates left and right, and in the blink of an eye, it is all left into the man in question. Wow. And Stewie takes his head clean off. Team Liquid, they get that pistol round locked in. And Stewie's looking excited. I think he's a really good talking point, right? Sit from beyond the grave and try and, conduct this orchestra to victory. In round number 5, NaVi grouping for what looks like a B hit. Bit of a fake thrown in from Electronic, but I use that word very, very tenuously. He's mollied and flashed short. He's just hoping to even keep one extra body over towards that A bomb site. Paranoid about an A hit looming, but Fallen, I was going to say hasn't fallen for it. He does get decked by Perfecto, and now we look at Stewie to try and hold down this B bomb site. The flash is good. He sets himself up for the first, but burning alive, sees the B site fall into NaVi hands. And now a retake that you're kind of on the fence about. It's a 3-on-3. You don't want to just dedicate to the save right away, but if a kill, goes against you, if you can't find these openers, it might just have to be a save for this first rifle round from Liquid.
Yeah, that spray for Stewie was simple on 10 as well, right? If that was a kill, then Liquid would be, loving it, running right back in, but they have no kit. The time is playing against them in this position. Flamey has cover, but Simple could just die out on an island if Flamey is caught looking the wrong way, but he does provide one, and Simple shot in the back. Nothing he can do about it. Perfecto trapped to the boxes. They can double peek, and there's the trade for a Liege with 3. Should have time for the defuse as well, albeit very close. And that's going to be Liquid just about stealing a second round. Oh, he's got it.
Man, I did not like that crossfire.
From those spots, knowing that it's like essentially a headshot angle with the box covering your crouched body. But him and Perfecto could have locked that one in. But instead, it was NaVi with one player watching tunnels, and that's where the bulk of the retake was coming from for Liquid. So no kit needed, but a fast start for Electronic, who runs out the long doors and gets behind the Bluebeard. He's going to have to smoke the molly, saved by his teammate instead, and they boost up. Fallen trying to help, but they actually molly him off. They're trapping Grim in the pit, and there's nothing he can do about it with Fallen cordoned off by utility. No rush for NaVi. We know how good this long position can be for them, and they just hold on, hang about, and wait for the smokes to fade.
That's the thing, man. Grim is asking for help. He's begging for help, and now he's dying in a vat in the pit. Boomish will jump down and secure the double opener. And so Stewie's got to fade around, going dominantly in favor of this NaVi T side.
I don't know if he's keeping this one.
Oh, yeah, they're narrowing it down now. They know Nav still fighting, does not want to give this M4 away, but when it comes to Simple, you don't have a choice in the matter. NaVi, they get 6. They sacrifice a lot chasing down that gun. But with, like 3 players sat above 12 grand, you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely worth it there for NaVi, right? Especially keeping the AWP. If they lose everyone, that kind of sucks, but it's not a reality we have to deal with. And yeah, Flamey, that position is crucial, right? Because even though Liquid don't retake from Cat, probably due to the fact that they know what...
Giving you any space, any room, and he's still putting up numbers. Electronic with this hold over at the A-bomb site has left it all on Fallen. And Electronic locks in the round with 4. NaVi up to 8. Yeah, as that up close and personal A play finds them success. I don't know how they get away.
I just don't think that Liquid are ready for a plant that quick, right? Especially with a Liege falling immediately. Fallen gets 1, and you think if you're Fallen, well, you've stalled it out. You've done a good job. You're not getting any more re-peaks. And that's because NaVi aren't even crossing catwalk. They leave Simple back at the boxes, and they just say, hey, Electronic plant, I'll smoke your way out. They drop a smoke on Cat, and Electronic's given so much room to breathe and jump up and fight those CT spawn players. And Liquid are already scared of retaking from Catwalk, right? Due to Flamey's earlier position. So that's going to be something that has long-term consequence for Liquid. It's very hard to get past that. Stewie in middle, overwhelmed by Boomich, and this round's done. It's a broken bye for Liquid. We already talked about NaVi's money flowing, and that just keeps on going, pushing through the door smoke with the flash, and more kills to be had here with Liquid in middle.
Oh.
Electronics warm back up, Harry. That's not a good sign.
No, but it is a good sign for the overall. He remains composed, looking for the tap, and there it is. NaVi decimated by just one man. And by the looks of things, just enough time left for the defuse as well.
Yeah, big round for Stewie. He's been waiting for one of those as well, right? Like coming up from CT in so many of these rotations, being caught by multiple players peeking him at once off the top of Catwalk, those annoying headshot angles. Well, Stewie finally gets a cat retake going, and him and Grim are, well, one-man army more than anything, but are at least able to get in position and finally win another round. Liquid just looking for scraps at this point, taking whatever NaVi will give them. Not a round NaVi expected to lose, but one that you can just brush off pretty quickly. The autos are out. It's not even the last round of the half, and they're still buying auto snipers. Simple kills Stewie, and revenge is sweet.
Yeah, winning that clutch is like poking the bear for Stewie, right? All you've done is make NaVi angry, and Simple's actually keeping the auto sniper into this round. The aggro at long, the shadow's been spotted, so Flamey was always dead going into that fight. I'm really, yeah, I mean, this round's weird as hell, isn't it? Elige with the AWP, Simple on an auto sniper still. This is intentional. What's his plan with the auto? NaVi are fast out the Catwalk. They've already got players in the site, and Simple's providing Overwatch with this auto. Is it going to come back to haunt you? It's a 2v2 retake, but the AWPs are already in, and Simple taps down another.
Gross.
The auto sniper. Oh, Simple making it work. And NaVi up to 10.
They're just having fun with it, Harry. Why not? Get a few.
Man, look, they're trying to still mop up these remaining A players, so they've at least dealt with Perfecto. But to get across mid, doing so throws you into the direct line of fire of Simple with this gun. Not where you'd want to find yourself if the previous results are anything to go by. And if you get spotted through those doors, they're a very scary place to be. Both players moving in. The Molotov keeps them out for the time being. Molly on a Simple, but he smokes it and swings for the fight. Damage done, but it's Electronic left to try and clutch it out. They're moving in for the defuse. Grim does not have a kit, but with the swing, the first shot misses. And Electronic, he only needed a second to snatch that dominant lead for Simple. While he hears the footsteps, he doesn't want to leave middle just yet, right? He's in this boost position, worried that it could all be a ruse. And that is not the case. Liquid are making their way out now through Cat, and Electronic should be calming this over. We might see Simple begin a rotation in a moment from his position over here in middle. Electronic, we need something big out of him if NaVi do want any chance in this force buy. Takes the head off of Grim, but is put down very, very low in the process. There's 15 seconds on this clock. And NaVi have been allowed a lot of room to rotate players up bit by bit. This is falling apart for Liquid. Everyone's getting tagged down low. Right now, there is one man with any HP, and that is Elige. He's losing teammates left and right, and so they send Naf out into the open, hoping that Elige is discounted, but spammed down by Simple, and the Deagles find it. Defuse in for NaVi, and for Liquid, it's a case of just taking too long, too much respect given over. They can't flush Electronic out of ramp. He deals with the man that they dispatched to try and get rid of him. And at that point, everyone's stuck on elbow. Like, they can't even go anywhere. You've got your entire post plant in one position, and the pistols just whittle them down. Yeah, when Electronic gets that first kill, they were actually planting, and Liquid canceled the plant. They thought they were going to get rushed by NaVi on ramp, but that's not the case. Electronic falls back, and he waits for his pass to Khalil. In fact, he just backs out. Yeah, the only place I am worried about is Cat, because Electronic is rotating in late, and they're sneaking underneath him. Now he sees the head. There we go. Gets it eventually. And he's suddenly aware, yeah, if one's out, maybe more get past. Beautiful. Don't worry. Electronic is there with the mop and bucket, ready to clean this round up. Now, and it's exactly what NaVi is set up for. 2 in the site, plus this boost. Liquid, their work is cut out for them. Yeah, not even this smoke will save them from the wrath of Flamey boosted over with this Galil. He could get a lot done from this position. Pops off against the first target that's available, and this B play has been utterly dismantled by NaVi. One kill.
Looking to flex his way to a finish. Let's hope that Liquid don't hear that one rattle off. They're not going to know until it's too little, too late.
That's the thing, there's no greater rival than someone you used to call an ally, right? He's trying to get in the head, simple with the lineup, dropped by a Liege.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, the Deagle has wrecked them both. And with an auto now retrievable Liquid, they're charging in towards it. Boomich can't hold the line at long, and a Liege is just taking heads off. The auto sniper now picked up. Oh, he's trying to use it against NaVi.
The question is, do you throw it out the map, right? Or do you actually want to keep it? I guess at this scoreline, you keep it. Well, you haven't won the round yet. You still got to convert this retake as NaVi are giving it a go. Perfecto finding Nav puts things into a more fair situation for NaVi. Obviously, very hard to come up from Catwalk here, and they're even getting flanked in middle by Stewie, who should have this round under lock and key, but missed shots. Grim uses the distraction to kill Perfecto, and Flamey is trapped with 2 HP in spawn. No getting out of here alive, as much as NaVi hunted down Liquid in that first half, or Liquid have the same.
Oh yeah, Perfecto sees that. He does not like what he sees inside of B. There isn't a smoke for the cross. They've got to just run the gauntlet past these doors, and that is a grave error. There's 7 seconds. Stewie, the savior of Team Liquid, but the bomb has to go down, and they don't get it planted in time. Stewie with all the kills, but NaVi out with the round, and even losing Stewie after time. And they kind of wanted the aggression to come through. It set them up nicely with an early man advantage. Are they ready for a second cap player? Liege certainly is. Together, him and Stewie have cracked that A-bomb site wide open, and it might get even sweeter dealing with Flamey over in the tunnels. It is just simple left. I want to hunt him down. He's taking the fight into Grim with this orb. Grim's got no idea. Simple just looking to stay alive and play it around the edge of this smoke. Grim goes through. Simple lets him pass. They pass each other like ships in the night through that smoke. But Grim with the turnaround, spots Simple. Knows he was up to his usual tricks. Liquid onto 7. Still a long ways to go before this even feels remotely doable. But they've taken the first of many important steps to forge in this comeback, and they've broke the money of NaVi to get that 7th round.
Yeah, we might even just see, heavy investment here from NaVi. Already not really buying, but Simple's on 1400. Like, he can't do anything in the follow-up round. So yeah, he's dropped a scout, and Boomich throws that one over. So it's a bit of a mixed bag again, but NaVi, they know they just need a full gun round with the orbs, with the rifles, and they should be fine and dandy to close. Liquid, however, trying to build some confidence, get some freebies in the bag. Stewie trapped at long, no need to deal with him. And Flamey doesn't know how close they're getting. Hits a tag, but a Liege cover's fallen. Perfecto, simple. Doesn't matter what sniper this guy has.
That's the bomb dropped as well. Everyone's gone back because they're very, very worried about Boomich on this mid lurk, and so he's drawn the attention away from the bomb. He's just wasting time. They can't find Boomich. He's let Naf go by, and he's kept the element of surprise, the rarest element of them all, the one that really could have this round become something for NaVi. There's that first kill, and now he gets out of danger. They lose Perfecto in the meantime, but you've still
through their spawn to try and flank out Liquid. They take the plant while they can get it. It's a safe plant as well. They know NaVi could be anywhere. And here they come, fast and furious.
Yeah, both players on the wraparound. Boomich and Simple fighting side by side, and this was never a round that NaVi were meant to win. However, now they have a good chance at that. Tapping Grim leaves it all on Stewie. Both players fighting together, moving up the crossroads, and Stewie just tucking himself in behind the boxes, shrinking himself down. They're wrapping onto him, and there's Stewie with the first, but Boomich trades it, and NaVi, they take this victory on a broken bye. They had absolutely nothing, and that doesn't stop them from reaching 16. My, oh my, if that's any indication of how this series is going to shape up, then you do not